Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Rocky Guy, and we are here for another video on Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time we left off, oh god, that's loud in my ear. But last time we left off, we're about to write a poem. So I'm very interested to see how this goes. I've written songs before, all of which I need to get rid of. I need to get rid of those and actually make some good songs, write some good songs. If I can come up with anything really good, I'll see about sharing it. But I can't really know if I'm going to share it or not. I'm nervous. But hey, let's just hop right back in. Write a poem. Or I forget. So what are we even picking here? Let's just pick comfort. So, because I will do my best to comfort all of you guys. Anyone who is sad and needs cheering up, I'll try to be there for you with what I'm doing. I'll leave it up to you guys to decide how I do. Going to comfort you, but it's going to be horror. Going to horrify you into comfort while singing a melody. And making music. I honestly have no idea what's going on right now. Analyzing the sadness and darkness to figure out how to fix it. And then we make an anime out of it. It's going to be a secretive anime because we're all nervous writers. And then we'll all get together and catch some fireflies. And then we'll all sit down and eat some chocolate as we talk about everyone's misery. There's two here. As we talk about everyone's misery and we work together to make everyone happy again. I want to talk about who hurt them. I want to talk about death. And then we're all going to sing. And spread love. And then we'll all just calm down, watch the sunset as we eat candy and heal our scars. And life is wonderful. And then we all just go to bed. I have no idea what any of that was about or what I was supposed to be doing there. Oh, we made a good poem out of it. Hi again, rockers. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. Yeah, I'm here. You've got Yuri. I'm always gonna be here. Gonna show up every day. Just see my wonderful little Yuri. God damn, chair. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Yep, I can't wait to see my sweet little Yuri. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, I'm late. do I have? Oh, Yuri! Hi! Thanks for keeping your promise, Rockers. No problem, Yuri. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. No, I'll gladly commit myself to you anytime. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. I can adapt. I can overcome. Anything for you, Yuri. Screw off, Natsuki. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Screw you. Sayori told me that you didn't want to join any clubs this year. Well, I did want to join the anime club. I just wasn't going to tell Sayori that. She was on my back. Do you know how much more annoying she would have gotten knowing what club I was going for? She's already annoying enough. Let's not add to it. But I was going to go to the anime club. Then I found out this place has a Yuri. I'm here for Yuri. And last year, too. Screw off. I'm a senior. I can do what I want. Senior. And my chair is creaking like crazy. God dang. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. No. I'm here for Yuri. Well, I guess I am just kind of hanging out, but I'm here for Yuri. You can just go screw yourself. But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I already don't see the end of it, Natsuki. Haven't I just told you about, Sayori? That's her name. Forgot her name for a second, but I got it back. I already told you about Sayori. I don't hear the end of anything, ever. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Yeah, Natsuki, where's all that manga? Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. That's what you get, little bitch. Manga is literature. Of sorts, yes, but... Oh, God. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back in her seat. Yeah, sit your ass down. Don't worry, guys. Ruckers always gives his best as long as he's having fun. I'll always be having fun with Yuri here. Yuri. He helps me with busy work without me even... He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Oh, that's just me being polite. Like cooking, cleaning my room. Well, I'll cook for my friends. I enjoy cooking for my friends, but I enjoy cooking for my friends. I don't enjoy cooking for myself or at home, but when it comes to my friends, I'll cook for them. And cleaning room, I'll help clean a room, but my room has a little bit to be desired here. But sure, I'll help. How dependable. Thank you, Yuri. I'll be sure to help you with anything you need. Just anything at all. Like clean your room, homework, horniness. Yeah, anything. Sorry, that's probably because your room is so messy it's distracting. Let's not show her my room. Did you almost set your house on fire once? I almost set... No, it wasn't me. I shocked myself. Yeah, I was 3. I was stupid. I stuck keys in an outlet. Well, this is why my hair's so poofy. Is that so? Yeah, Sayori, you might want to start being a little bit more careful. If it wasn't for me, you'd be dead by now. You should be bending to my will instead of annoying me about clubs. But I guess I should thank you for that, because now I've got a Yuri. You two are really good friends, aren't you? Only because I've known her my whole life. Wish I knew you that long. I might be a little jealous. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll start focusing on you more. I'll spend my time with you. How come? You and Rockers can be good friends too. Yeah, exactly. I'll spend my time with you, Yuri. Anything to make you happy. Oh, yeah, you're into me. You know it. Come on, come on. Let's go out. Sayori, keep going, keep going. You're hooking us up. Yes, please, please. I saved your life. Please give me this, please. Hmm. Kevin, tell me, please. Get me and her together. I'm begging you. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Well, guys, looks like I'm doing this myself. Oh, you even brought you some. Oh, I'm using the wrong place. Camera cut off. I didn't think I passed my time limit. I didn't know I've been recording for 10 minutes already. Huh. That's weird. But don't be shy, Yuri. Come on, listen to Sayori. Don't be shy. You can give it to me. It's really nothing. Everything is something. What is it? Yeah, what is it? Show me. Never mind. Oh, look at her blush. So adorable. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. It is a big deal. I'm really excited now. What do I do? You show it to me. I'll like it, I swear. I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Keep not thinking. It's about to get me laid. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. Oh, I really want to see it. I just hit my volume control. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, but it was a nice surprise. But if you don't want to show it, okay, Yuri. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Yeah. It'll make me happy no matter what. Yeah, listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. Is that so? Absolutely, Yuri. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Oh, look at her smile. It's so adorable. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. Ooh. What was it? Five Nights at Freddy's book? There's another one of these? I'd really love another one of these. Where's my first one? I set it up there without it. I'll look for it later. Oh wait, it's in my backpack. I was reading it at school. I'm stupid. I didn't want you to feel left out. Oh, so kind. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. Thank you, Yuri. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Oh. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. Of course. Thank you, Yuri. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? It's so adorable. I love it. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. She's so adorable. Look at her. You're so adorable. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. Yeah, anything for you, Yuri. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. She's so adorable. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Honestly, me, not Rockers, I'll read pretty fast. I just sync myself. I'll read pretty fast, just depending on what kind of mood I'm in and how interested I am in the book. These Five Nights at Freddy's book, I love them. I love them to bits. And I read those things super fast. Like, between me doing my chores and everything, I'd sit down and read them. I had it read before the day was over. That might not be fast for some people. People can just short circuit it and okay, there, it's read. Time for the next book. Ha ha. Look like crazy, but it's amazing how fast some people can read, but I really enjoy these books, so it was awesome. Well, you can read. I just read this. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone is settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. She's just trying to hide her blush. It's so cute. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Aww. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Screw you, Natsuki. I don't like you. You're supposed to be an awesome fire magic wizard female version, but you're not. You disappoint me. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Come on, go sit with Yuri. Ask her about her book, even if you don't know about it. Talk to her. Warm up to her. Let her warm up to you. Just talk. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? Go talk to Yuri. I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me. Yeah, do that. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. Read it. I could probably fall asleep right now. Don't you dare. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festivals are a chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. Yeah, probably. But it's not like that at all, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. Everyone has their own little thing that you can just get through to them with. Their own little thing that'll just click, and you can always relate something to that specific thing in every person. At least that's how I see it. Everyone's got their own little way of thinking, their own different views, and the different things that they enjoy. And if you can explain something to them and relate to what they enjoy, then it's do much better than just plainly say it. You just gotta know what you're doing. Honestly, everything I just said probably sounded absolute shit the way I said it, but I swear to God, in my head, everything sounded amazing. I cannot take the words in my head and voice them into proper good stuff. That's why I don't do speeches. But that doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? If we've come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come for the first place if it's a literature event. So, here's what you do. No, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut because they're probably going to leak something stupid out. I'll just go with whatever they say. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. My camera shut off again. I'm still not used to my 10-minute time limit. So, you're going to have to forgive me for that. I'll get better, I swear. That's a good point. You think I see that little light go off in the corner of my eye? and catch it immediately, but sometimes I do, but I just don't notice that it's actually off. It doesn't click in my head. And other times, I don't even notice the light going off. I'll get better, I swear. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Oh, she really got into that. Ah, well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! God, do you learn to finish? Damn, Sayori. Ha, good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. I can't even say her name. I hate her so much. Well, it's not really hate, just a mild dislike from the way she treated me at the start. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. I guess she does have that going for her. We're goddamn good sum up. Can someone please just help me talk? Be just magically, Jimmy, get over there. Get over there, and whenever I go stutter, just use your Jimmy Joan hammer and hit me on the head, straighten out my brain. Please, I really need help talking, because damn. That worked out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Oh, God. Put a cupcake on the end of your Jimmy Joan hammer and just pow. Shove it right down her throat. Creativity for days. It's probably annoying hearing my glasses rubbing up against these. I'll try to stop that. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Whale then. That was a thing. I'm hungry too, actually. I was about to pick on her for being hungry and just talk about cupcakes, but I think about it, I'm hungry. Oh, we've got some hash out there. After this video's over, I'm gonna eat some leftovers. Some leftover hash. It's gonna be so good. I even have a dessert go with it afterwards. Sweet. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I found myself lying. Oh, I thought you just fell asleep. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Oh, I didn't think he did admire her, calling her annoying from the start. But he did say she's his friend, so I guess it's okay to call her annoying. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Just... I can't talk. Jimmy Joan hammer. Come on. Right in the back, right there. Jimmy Joan me. Jimmy Joan me. That sounded wrong. But Sayori can put her mind to things that make them come to life. I suppose that's the way I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh God, she's right in her face. That is kind of when you're stalking me, kind of creepy right there. If it was Yuri, it'd be fine. It's you. God, that's fucking scary. Wah! Yeah, wah! I open my eyes, find Sayori's face, filling my vision. Yeah, you don't do that to people, Sayori. I nearly fall out of my chair. Nearly? I guess I didn't really fall out of my chair either. But I have it on a computer screen. If it was in person, face right there, and I was sitting at a desk, I put my hands on the desk, bolted right out, backflipped out of the chair. If I could do a backflip, which is something I can't. I'd learn on the spot. Oh, and she just jumps back. Sorry. It's not something you do to people, Sayori. Might find yourself getting punched. Wait, actually, I'm not sorry at all. I yell at her, but the power of puss is too strong. It's your fault for sleeping like that. Alright, when someone's asleep, that doesn't mean you put your face right in front of theirs, Sayori. It's kind of creepy. I'm trying to get a kiss. I don't want a kiss right now, unless it's from Yuri. When someone's sleeping, and they don't need to be, you call their name, try to wake them up, or when you approach them, you don't stick your face all the way up in there like this, getting real close and uncomfortable. If you're going to approach them, you lightly put your hand on their shoulder or just give them a tap. Like, hey, need you wake up? If they don't wake up, and just give them a slightly harder tap. And if they're such a heavy sleeper that nothing you do is waking them up, either get someone like Natsuki, get like a bucket of ice water and dump on them. It's family, you should do that, but to some kid at school, no, you don't do that. You get your ass kicked. I haven't done that yet. Hopefully I get the chance to. Get my ass kicked, but it'll be funny. This isn't the napping club. Well, maybe you should come. Maybe people should talk to me. I'm a sociable person. And yet, here I am, in a room, all alone. I've got Jimmy back there with his Jimmy Jones hammer. Does our school even have a napping club? They should. It should force the school into bringing back nap timing, because nap time is a thing seniors need because of all the things that are going on. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Oh, sorry, but Jack's videos are so good. I can't help but stay up late watching those. Jack's videos are great. I'm watching him play Subnautica Below Zero now. It's fucking amazing. Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. Hold my beer. Gonna watch me all the anime. Gonna watch me some Fairy Tail. Gonna restart Seven Deadly Sins, catch up on it. Yeah, you just watch. You'll need to get used to it. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Don't say that so loud. Really? We're in a club. It's after school. There's 4 people besides myself here. I don't think loudness is gonna be a problem. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monika overheard. Oh, you're worried about impressing Monika. Don't worry about Monika. Focus on Yuri. It's true though. Yeah. I know. Mom. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Thanks. It's what you do best. No, you know what you do best? You annoy me. That's a problem. Yeah. What about you? Well, I would say if she's looking out for me, I should be looking out for her. But no, I'll look out for Sayori. No, her and Natsuki need to be a thing. Sayori and Natsuki, they can look out for each other. You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. Yeah. What we should do is we should get Natsuki to start living in her house. When Natsuki wakes up, just turns to Sayori, gets the evil smile on her face. Fire! Just burn her. Just light Sayori on fire to wake her up. 100% legit effective way of waking someone. Burn them to death. They'll be awake just long enough to go into an eternal sleep. Such fun. I don't know if I read what the last one said. Oops. Sorry. It's a secret. Yeah, I didn't read the last one. I missed something. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. Little pea brain here. How's it written all over me? Whoosh. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's still sticking out all around here. Ah! I run my fingertips down side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't even straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. I noticed it. Yeah, you didn't think that, did you? Of course they would. Nobody's going to tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Can't tell how true that is. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. That's what friends do. Hey, you meanie! Haha, deal with it. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up? Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Cause she's been trying to find the right moment to get with me, but little does she know, she's gonna be crushed cause I'm gonna go for Sayori. That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. Yeah, just get yourself straightened out. Maybe you'll have a shot. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Oh, now I'm dressing her a while. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Yeah, a little bit too touchy-feely for my comfort with Sayori, especially that. You know, I just grazed a boob, and you know she's enjoying it. This is so funny. Yeah, that's definitely what's popping in everyone's mind. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Yeah, we all know what she's won. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. Oh, I'm already feeling weird about it, and I'm not even the one doing it. It's okay, though. I'm happy we're like this. Oh, she's trying so hard. Aren't you? I guess. Oh. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Turns out you buttoned it up wrong. I struggle to finally close the button near her chest. Oh, that explains it. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. I have a lot of things I like to say, and they're all crossing over with each other. If I try to say them, they'd all come out jumbled. But yeah. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs are getting bigger again. All the things I want to say. Don't say that out loud. She's doing this on purpose. She really is. It's one for puss seduction manipulative tricks. It is. It's all on purpose. Anyway, you look much better now, so don't say that. You'll encourage her. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Okay, back to normality. Thank God. I was getting uncomfortable. I hope Yuri didn't see that. She might get jealous. Even more jealous. She might kill Sayori here. Don't need Sayori dying. That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? My poor little character here is so oblivious to their tricks. So oblivious to the female tricks. Because if I had a boyfriend, then he won't even let you do things like this. Yeah, she's enjoying what we're doing because she wants to be with us. Yeah. Oh. Once I get with Yuri, I won't be able to do things like that. Wait, don't tell her that you'll kill Yuri. No, stay away from my Yuri. You take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. She's not gonna let me get with Yuri. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I have no idea how much you missed, but I think I caught it in time. But, you know, Sayori is an adorable little sweetheart. But I'm gonna hate breaking her heart when I get with Yuri. But it's gotta be done. I didn't say anything embarrassing. She's so innocent. I don't even know if she knows she's being innocent or if it's gotten to a point where I might be faltering on what her tricks are. She's a sly, convincing little fox, I'll give her that. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, Mom. It's a deal. You know what you just did. She knows. She knows the female tricks of seduction and manipulation. She knows how to use her body. She knows. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. That's not a thing I want to hear when I'm trying to get with Yuri. Yeah, I guess so, huh? That's not a thing I want my character to say. He might start falling for Sayori, and I want him to fall for Yuri. So, May, you should come wake me up in the morning. See, we all know what she wants here. Oh, God. You're doing it again, Sayori. She knows. She knows. Look at her face. She's a little bit embarrassed to say it. She knows. Oh, but I was joking that time. No, you weren't. Man, it's impossible to tell you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Won't we share the poems you wrote now? Yay! Oh, God. So, after everything, my chair is such a noisy little bitch. Anyway, with everything that's going on, here's my list of them. First, it's Yuri, a cute little adorable Yuri. And then, she's working her way up. Sayori, can't see me pointing at my screen, I don't know, but Sayori's working her way up. And even though she's a little bitch, I have to put Natsuki. I don't know why I'm doing my cursor around the closet. I think that's where she last was. Because last episode, Natsuki was kind of cute, I guess, with the way she was acting. I find... I can't talk. I find that kind of cute. And then she's in last because I don't even know her or much about her. She hasn't really done anything for me. Not me personally, but me game-wise. Markers, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, I bet you can. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Don't stutter at her. She's probably she's last on our list. She's even below Natsuki. I don't know how that happened because last episode I'm like, she's okay, and then Natsuki was at the bottom. Now Natsuki's like third. My brain is weird, y'all. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait! Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctant. I have troubles with words. Forgive. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly. I'm keeping all this in. You guys are going to see my mistakes. Reluctantly. I'm just going to go with it because I can't say it right. Comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Okay, so we're at least getting somewhere this time. I really hope I won't have to break my video in 2 sections. I'll just make, you know what, even if this one's like 50 minutes long, I'll still keep it 50 minutes long. Upload it as one video. Now, who should I show my poem to first? Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Hey, Yuri! Yuri stares at the poem, and then passes more than enough time for her to finish reading. Uh-oh. Oh. Sorry. Oh, so adorable. I forgot to start speaking. I don't know how it's possible to forget to start speaking, but it's adorable. It's adorable. Uh, um, it's fine. Don't force yourself. Yeah, it's okay, Yuri. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. That's something I need to practice doing. Once I'm able to do that, I'll be able to commentate better and entertain you lovely people more. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. So, that's just sugarcoating the fact that it sucks. And she wants to say it politely. I guess that might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad? Yeah. No. Yeah. Did I just raise my voice? Yes, it was adorable. I'm so sorry. Oh, so cute. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I'm going crazy over this. I really didn't expect to. I couldn't really help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Aw, look at her. Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. My mind is being blown right now. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Shuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. It's adorable. I love it. Her stammering is completely gone, and I'm moving my glasses again. I'm sorry, peoples. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together. I keep missing it when my camera shuts off. This is probably going to be over an hour. God. Well, it might be within the hour range after editing. I can hope for the best. Natsuki can be a little bit biased, though. Well, she's a little bitch, but she's third place on my list right now. Biased how? Aww. Well, never mind. Oh, wait. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. I think she's just now hinting that Natsuki actually has a thing for me. I don't know that for sure, but I think it's what's being hinted right here. Sorry. It's fine. Anything for you, Yuri. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. No one should apologize to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Aww. I love sharing my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. She's so cute. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Ghost Under the Light. Oh, let's see if I can read the writing. The tendrils of my brain illuminate. That is brain, right? No. That's hair. I'm not going to make you suffer through my bad reading. I'll just read over it until I know the words. That way you guys get the proper piece that you deserve. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I love it. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. No problem. My handwriting's like several times worse. Not even lying. I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. I'm sorry. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Oh, she's so cute. Also, I liked the poem. It was great. I loved it. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. I liked it. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Uh-huh. Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Rockers. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in the past. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. I really hadn't. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. She's so cute. Yes, I'm going to say it. Yes, I'm going to say it a lot. Suffer. I shouldn't be telling you guys to suffer. I love you guys. That's why I'm telling you to suffer. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. You can tutor me. Some special tutoring, if you know what I mean. I'm counting on you. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's get this one out of the way. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me, princess. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Sounds like it. Do you want to get smacked? Oh, kinky. I'll pass. Oh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. You said that twice now. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. I'm not big on poems or anything, but that seemed kind of bad for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. Someone's going to yell at me about it, but hey, I didn't really like that one. And I'm not even being biased. I just didn't really like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? It is. I'm not saying it was a bad poem, I'm just saying that I myself didn't like it. So, it might be good, and I'm just being weird, but I'm not saying it's bad. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. Well, she might be less of a bitch to us now. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem, I didn't really get hit hard. I got hit hard with confusion. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. I didn't pay attention to that. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. I like how she's suddenly confident. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. Whatever you say. Yeah, I decided humor with that last comment. Yeah. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Let her have her moment. Right as I went into my outro, right as I ended, I looked right at that camera, and I was gonna say, I'm gonna leave you here. That light stared right into my eye. It was like, haha, not this time, and went out on me. Right as I was ending it. My camera's a dick. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this one here. We'll do these two tomorrow. I've been recording for a little while. It's probably like 15 minutes long now. And I really don't want to go over that, even though I know I'm not making it far in the game. But, hey, more videos. I get more stuff out. But, yeah. I hope you guys like it. If you did, slap that like button on to the last. And until next time, peace.